welcome back to Opal&Mint. I'm Ashley.
I'm Kylie.
And today we're going to be testing out some art supplies from Five Below. We've tried out some watercolors in the past. Have we done more than one video on Five Below stuff?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember at this point, but we have three items to test. One of them is in my realm, one's in her realm, and one of them is a cross between the two of us, honestly. So I'm excited for that. These are all $5, I believe.
You would think so.
Or below. I think these are all $5. So the first thing is a set of 12 alcohol markers. Neutral tones and grays. They have a chisel and they don't have a brush. I'm very sorry.
It's a fine tip.
It's a fine tip and a chisel tip. So not exactly your favorite, but
the colors look
really cool. Yeah. So I'm excited to see that. And then this I thought was adorable because
it's cute.
I can test this out and then give it to a friend of mine who has a little girl who loves to paint. This is a watercolor set.
It's so cute.
I was actually shocked at how many watercolor sets there are now at Five Below, but I thought this was adorable. They had 2 different animals to choose from, but I just thought it was precious.
That is cute.
And we're gonna try it out today, and we're gonna be working at the same time, swatching, and I'm distracted. Anyways, those are the first 2 products. The third one, watercolor marker set. So these are kind of in Kylie's realm of markers, but then mine of watercolors. I've never used watercolor markers.
I have no idea how that works.
You marker them, and then you can water them out and blend them out. So this might be really, really fun.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that. I wanted to show you this because they're so pretty right now, and like we need video evidence of these gorgeous flowers. So, oh my gosh, look how big they are, guys.
They're so big.
These peony flowers I got at Whole Foods.
I smell them now.
Yeah, this last weekend, and do you see how big and gorgeous these are? I need to paint these before they start withering. But oh my gosh, look how beautiful. Like,
yeah, those are gorgeous.
I can't.
They're so big.
I cannot. So I will hopefully try to film this soon before they start dying, but they're just right now stunning. So I had to show you. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and
turn the camera around
and start swatching. Okay. So Kylie's gonna get some paper to swatch her markers, and I'm gonna swatch the watercolors right next to her. So let's widen this just a smooch.
A smooch?
A scooch, a tiny bit.
Smidge?
Smidge. Smidgy widgy. Okay, what kind of animal? Is this a bear?
It's a bear.
Okay. I think the other one was a pink cat.
Green, gray.
Ooh, that looks like purple.
Green, gray.
Green, gray. That looks purple to me, but okay. I'm very curious to see what the actual swatch looks like now. That's not green.
That's purpley gray, not green gray.
Okay. They're not good at naming colors, but it matches more closely to the color on the thing than the name.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing, I think.
I'm going to try out the other side too.
We're going to use some Fabriano paper. This nice paper with some cheap paints. Let's see what we can get out of this. How cute is that? It even comes with a brush.
It's so loud.
That is very loud. It's squeaky.
It's very
Kylie, look at these cakes.
No.
That's so funny.
They look like a specific kind of candy.
I was going to say a candy.
Like the candy necklaces or like the something else.
Yes, I hear you. I see you.
Smarties?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that kind of realm.
Don't eat
candy.
it.
No, I'm not going to eat them.
Oh no, focus and bad.
Yeah,
all right, so here's the bear.
That's so funny that it's called green gray though. Okay, this one's called warm gray, which looks a
little bit more
accurate.
And I'm just gonna start swatching these paints. Let's see if they reactivate. Oh, holy macaroni! That's a lot of pigment.
Yeah. That's
wow.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's more accurate for sure.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there's some pigment here.
This tip side is so loud.
Squeaky.
Yeah.
Okay.
So far, not too bad for $5 though.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
These
paints... some markers are $5 a marker, so.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's called reddish brass, but if it looks like this.
That's gorgeous color. Yeah, I liked the color, the neutral marker, like it's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's really black. I can definitely feel the scratchy quality of the paints. Like these are definitely kid paints.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I was gonna say this is obviously the tips are very stiff on this,
but the ink's working.
Yeah, the ink is working. I mean, like it's still pretty. It's definitely not as juicy, I guess you would say, as
yeah.
But it's and they're loud.
They're loud,
especially the fine tip side.
Yeah, I think that a child is going to love this paint set, though. This, based on what I've done so far, it's not something I would have pleasure painting with. Like, I would not enjoy the process as much.
Oh.
But I do like the colors.
Okay, it's not the color I was expecting. It's
no?
called light camel.
That looks like a peachy. Yeah, I was going to say peachy.
Looks like a peach.
Okay, this brush is irritating me, so I'm going to use a different brush. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Look at the difference in the swatch when I changed to a nice brush. Like, all those I was struggling. And this, the brush making a difference. Ooh, look at this pink. That's pretty. Okay, so the brush is making a huge difference for me. Like, right?
Oh, yeah. Big difference.
Ooh, that's like an opera pink. That was bright. I know that these are like really tiny swatches on your screen since we're both on here, but hopefully you can kind of see.
Raw silk.
It's pretty. I really like the colors, though.
The colors are nice. They're nice.
And even these watercolors, like the color choices. There's so many, though. Like, look how many watercolors.
This being called green gray still cracks me up, though.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Because then this is cool gray, and I bet it's going to be like, well, I say it's going to be similar. Oh, it's even more purple. Oh, it's actually a really pretty color, though.
Ooh, that is pretty.
It's called cool gray. I will say it did layer some, because like on this one I did 2 layers, and this is 1 layer from the other one. So it did get a little darker.
Pretty.
Pretty. If this is named correctly, it should be brown.
It should be. Ooh, that's pretty.
It's brown.
Yeah, these are like cute for a kid set. Obviously, it's a kid set. It's got a bear on it.
Got a bear. It is a bear.
Yes. But like the markers that Kylie has, those look to me like they're more targeted towards an artist and not a kid.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, you know, about the quality of those. Yeah. Because I don't know that any artist is going to go... I know, I splattered on your paper.
Okay. It's fine.
I don't know any artist is going to go, ooh, a bear. That's going to be good quality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But looking at those, they look kind of like artist markers.
They
so you're going to be like...
We got another warm gray that looks purple.
That looks like a deep, pretty purple.
So far, most of the grays are purple toned.
Yeah.
Actually, all of them.
They're really bad at naming their colors, but the colors are pretty. There's so many blues in this.
Although not.
Oh, that one looks more gray.
That actually does look more gray.
Interesting. Yeah, these look like little candies.
I know.
But the colors are gorgeous. So especially for a kid that doesn't like color mix.
I was going to say, is there blue? I think there's at least 1 blue in here.
Yeah,
I was like, I need a blue or something in here.
Yeah,
I don't think there's going to be a green either, because the green is purple.
Oh, wow.
I guess we'll see. Baby skin pink.
Okay.
That's, I mean, not what I would think of.
No. It's kind of orangey.
It is kind of skin, like someone's skin could look like that.
Could be like, but it's kind of orangey.
It's not, yeah, but it's not pink.
No. It's not that color.
No. Yeah, it's not that light. Not even remotely that light. Which I kind of didn't expect it to be.
I want to see this one. Do you think this one's pretty? Let's see.
Ooh, I hope so.
That is pretty.
That is pretty.
Pretty. Okay, we're getting through them. I got one more row.
This is called blue gray.
All right, please have some blue in it.
I know, please. Looks like it will.
Oh, God, look at this green.
Ooh.
That one's very pretty.
I actually really like that blue.
I want to see. Oh, it is blue.
It's a pretty blue.
That's beautiful. Yeah, I think Addie's going to love this.
Yeah.
Set.
And it's cute.
It is adorable. Yeah, one more? Two more.
Okay, this one's warm gray, and I don't even see.
There's not a color on it. That's so funny.
Yeah, I don't even see. So
There's no ring on it.
Is it gonna be black?
Oh, it does look black. The ring is black.
I was gonna say, is it gonna be
It's just really,
black?
really dark.
Oh, nope, it's not black though.
What is it? What is it? Can't see. I can't see. Oh, again, has some purple in it.
Yeah, so most of the grays have a purple tone to them. This one is like the least purple out of them. So yeah, it's definitely a very muted
Color palette.
which
It says.
Says it is, so neutral, yeah.
All right, my last color.
Oh.
Very, very lemmy.
This color's black. Let's see if the black is black.
Black is black.
Okay, the black is indeed black. Not as dark as my other black markers though, because
Yeah.
my other black markers are
Black.
like dark. Because like when it dries, it looks more gray. Wonder if it'll
Leia,
yeah.
don't mind me. I'm just painting flower. I love all the splatter.
I know. Her swatching has come to my side.
I can't help myself.
It's fine. I'm curious. Oh, I won't be able to do like the
These are very bright.
flick to blend
Why?
because I mean I can try.
These take a little bit of scrubbing to activate them.
You can't really do the flicky flick as easily when you don't have a brush tip.
See how these blend into each other. It's not bad. I love the back and forth between us, like we're both doing separate things here. Okay, let's mix in something else here. I feel like you wouldn't really need to do any color mixing with these because they're such pretty colors, you know?
Let's see if I
Is it not blending?
Well, like I said, the flicky thing's hard to do if you don't have a
Brush.
because that's where the like flick.
Yeah.
But not really.
It's not blending.
Not really blending, and
Not
it doesn't.
good.
It doesn't really stay wet.
Yeah.
Like
So not the best option.
it dries really quickly, and I'm.
Really?
Because like they go over top of each other, but then when you kind of like.
Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. There's the Bear palette, and I think they're very vibrant. And they actually do blend into each other a little bit, so...
It does a little bit better if you just like right on top of each other.
Two separate conversations.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. Anyways, I'm setting this aside, and I'm going to kind of play with some of these
It's a
now.
little better, but
Yeah,
it's still.
they're blending some.
It's not the best, but that makes sense because it would be interesting to color with these. Although I don't know what I would color with these colors. It's a bunch of brown and gray. Although there's some pretty colors in here too. I actually really like this color and that color and that color and that color. They're all nice colors, but
I'm going to very sloppily sketch you a flower, and then you can just like color.
okay.
Color the flower.
Doop.
Okay, so this is just paper.
I like this.
Yeah. I have random paper. I'm going to swatch all these markers and then blend them out in a second. But it's cool though. It comes, if you like water brushes, Kylie, look at this. So normally you just have this kind of water brush.
Yeah.
I've never seen a water brush come in this form before. So
Gives you different options.
this set gives you different brushes that are water brush. So this would be actually fantastic for like traveling.
Oh yeah.
Because I've never seen a flat one like that. So that's kind of cool. Okay, I'm going to swatch these and you color in a flower.
Yes.
This also comes with, by the way, a chisel and little one. Is that the same tip as yours? Fine tip?
Yeah, I think so.
So, yeah. So these are very similar, except this is a square and not a round.
Kind of like that it's
Yeah, square.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
looking.
Okay, you wanna see this before? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I'm
I
off
do.
screen.
Oh no.
Okay, you ready?
But this water's scaring me.
Yeah, it is scary water.
Oh no.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put water here, and we're gonna see just how much it moves. Okay, okay. I think I could get behind these. I could see drawing something with this and then like
Yeah.
just blending it out and it being a beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna swatch these. You go right ahead, do your thing.
Okay.
It's exciting, right? That's kind of cool.
That's cool.
Let us know in the comments if you've tried watercolor brush markers. Like that's so. Sorry, the color. I hate how stiff the tips are, though.
Yeah, that's the wrong.
We may need to find, if you know of a good brand of this style of product, let us know because I'm fascinated by this. It's a beautiful color.
I was gonna say, yeah, one that's not $5.
Yeah, a good quality of this kind of product would be really fun, I think. I like the colors. Oh, it's really light. These are so fun. Definitely not like impressed though by the quality of the things.
Yeah.
I mean, the paint though was very vibrant, but definitely not a great texture.
That's not gonna work.
And I can tell just by the markers that from this point of view, they don't look like the greatest.
Yeah.
I didn't even use it and I just feel like it's not the best.
Just
I want to touch this to the water and see. I'll blend it a little. Yeah, these tips are so stiff, it's like tearing the paper.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I feel like I need to paint something using the paints and these markers.
Yeah.
I might do that. All right, last color. Oh wow, that's really pale. Ugh, but see, that's tearing up the paper.
Okay, well, it does seem to build up because like this was just like a lighter layer, and then that was like 2.
Yeah.
So it does seem to build up. Like get
That's
darker.
good.
So that's cool.
So here are the markers. Very cool product. Not the greatest in execution of that product, but might be fun to play with.
And that would look better if I had like another purple to, but
Yeah.
you know.
Color range, very small.
Color range is very small, so if you're just doing flat colors, like it's not too bad. I guess I could have tried shading with the same color though, just doing it light and then darker in other areas.
As she does that, I'm just gonna fiddle around and play with some paints. And we'll wrap this video up after I finish. Take my Princeton Neptune Oval Wash. Love this one. We're gonna start with a light peachy color. Oh, I see a problem.
You see a problem?
I do. I see a problem.
What? What the world?
They're speckled.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can see this. I'm digging into this peachy color. Camera, stop swaying. And there's like white spots in it. That's, I believe, a sign of not good mixing quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely poor quality. I mean, to be expected, but I'm just noting it.
Noting.
I'm noting. I like the color though. Like this peachy color is really pretty. Yeah, I mean, this is working.
Yeah, like this works too. Like if you're just wanting to, again, like I feel like for a kid, this is good because it's.
Yeah, but like I was saying, I feel like these look more like, yeah, this is for a kid. Those, it'd be
Yeah.
nice to know the quality of them because I could see artists potentially needing cheap supplies and
Yeah.
trying, you know? So my question to you, Kylie, is, are those worth $5? Or would you save your money and
It depends.
get
on,
a few ohuhus?
I mean, me personally, I'd just get a set of hoo-hoos over this because honestly, I mean, you can maybe do a flat wash of color, but I mean, for one thing, since there's not a big color selection, you can't do a bunch of different stuff. But since it dries so fast too, it can lead to bigger areas looking streaky when you're coloring. So it's most likely going to look streaky and it doesn't have the soft blends that more expensive markers would have.
Okay, if you didn't have money, if you only had $5, would that be better to have those than nothing? Like, are they workable at all?
I mean, they're workable. Like, I had to kind of play with them a little bit, but like, it's not the most horrible thing. Like,
Yeah.
it could be worse.
Yeah.
It could definitely be worse. I think I would say if you wanted to try out markers, you could do this, but at the same time, it doesn't really do it justice.
Yeah, you don't want to.
It really doesn't do it justice.
That's funny. Yeah, I can see that.
I could see it deterring you from markers.
Yeah,
a little bit.
I feel that way as well with watercolors because
with kids stuff.
Well, if you try something and
that's wrong color.
It makes you not like the medium because you feel like you're bad at it. Well, it might not be you. It could be the supplies.
Yeah.
You know? So it's hard to say when people say, what do you recommend? What should I get? And how much should I spend? It's a really tricky question. You know?
Yeah.
Do you like my flowers?
They're pretty.
The colors are gorgeous. I mean, it's pretty. I'm curious to see what it'll do in like a wash.
Yeah, they kind of just like override each other. They don't blend very well.
So here's what I ended up painting with the kids set. Oh, you know what I want to do? Let me try to do a little bit of marker too. See what these look like if I were to like do some detail with them. I'm going to ruin these. Oh, they were pretty. Let me see what happens if I do that and then try to blend it. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake, Ashley. Okay, well, you live, you learn. Well, you keep scrubbing them and they kind of blend out, but there's still that original line. Okay, so there's that. I don't know. I think the paints work and a kid's going to love them. Obviously, you've heard how we feel about these. I want to feel one because I didn't get to. Okay. The tip on this is softer than these. Feel that.
Well, yeah, but that makes sense.
What do you mean, well, yeah?
Because that's an alcohol marker and this is a...
So? It also could have been a paper. Does it feel stiffer?
I mean, it does, but like...
Yeah, ugh. I don't like the sound. Shut up. It's doing better on this paper than it was on the watercolor paper, which is funny because it's watercolor.
Well, yeah, but like
it spreads, but it definitely leaves. Like I said, I tried here. It leaves the line.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm curious if in a nicer brand. Oh, this isn't even on camera. If these work better, but
I think on the Ohuhu I saw a 6-pack. It's Ohuhu Honolulu.
How much though?
$11.99.
Yeah, so there's $24 on Amazon for a 40-pack.
Yeah.
So like, that's not awful.
No,
$25.
$25.
It is $20 more than those. So I'm saying if you only have $5, play with them.
Yeah.
It's not gonna hurt. They're just not gonna perform like you would want. So
yeah.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap this video up here. If you enjoy us testing out cheaper products just to see if there's anything good out there, let us know and we'll keep buying things. If you have any requests from where you would like us to buy things, let us know that too.
That's going to be all for this video. So if you did enjoy it, please give it a
thumbs up.
And if you haven't already and you want to see our future videos,
hit that subscribe button
down below.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Shut up. Always making fun of me.
I'm not. I'm laughing because you're funny.
It's the same thing.
No, because I'm not. No.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Opal&Mint. The camera is swinging. Yep. We're gonna be simultaneously.